What about what you can't see? What about those things that can't be touched, measured, quantified, put under a microscope, or captured through the aperture of a telescope? What if there are things out there, things beyond, things unnamed, unthinkable, unknown? What if the world isn't just stuff? Now, to be sure, there is lots of stuff. Wild, spinning stuff, big stuff, mountains and oceans and solar systems and galaxies of stuff. There's small stuff, tiny swarming microbes and flinging, buzzing atoms, quarks and leptons and stuff we haven't figured out yet. What a world! But what if I told you that there's another world? A world beyond sight, beyond senses, beyond the mere natural, but a world no less real. A world of phantasms come to life, a world haunted with the supernatural. And what if I told you that that world is no less real than the one you walk around in on your normal Monday and Tuesday? Thing is, if you keep your eyes open, you'll see that other world blinking through the cracks. Make no mistake, it's out there, and you will be made to reckon with it before the end. So how do we handle the things that are, to understate it somewhat, strange? Do we dismiss the stories of the supernatural and otherworldly with a scoffing wave of the hand? Do we look the other way and pretend nothing happened? Do we shut our eyes, plug our ears, and try to shout down anything that doesn't fit neatly into our materialist boxes? That simply won't do. No, deep down, we all know something is out there. Some lurking thing in the dark. Some guardian of light. Some stalker of quiet sleepers. Something transcendent. Some compelling force. So what do we do with it? We're glad you asked, and you are most welcome to join us here on Haunted Cosmos, where we aim to turn the lights on in the darkest cracks of this world that is anything but mere stuff. My name is Ben Garrett.
And I'm Brian Sauvé.
And this project is our earnest investigation into the world of the supernatural, of high strangeness phenomena, of lurking things that always seem to be moving about the shadows of God's spoken world.
What is high strangeness? Keeping it simple, it's anything that can't be explained away by brute nature, by moving atoms, colliding molecules, and crackling wavelengths of light and energy. These are events, entities, beings, things that defy our notions of what is real, of what is possible. In each episode, you'll find us telling stories of high strangeness and then interrogating them, trying to figure out what they are, what's going on, why it matters, and what we ought to do about it. We believe that this universe is a God-breathed world, created out of nothing by the awful power of God. And more, we believe that it's no neutral place. No, this is an embattled cosmos, fallen from grace, shot through with sin and corruption, and haunted by teeming things of dark power. Yet, counterclaimed by forces of light and joy and glory beyond comprehension. This world is glorious and cursed. It is fallen and it is being redeemed. It is a world unfolding at the decree of a great storyteller, the arch playwright. And we believe this story, this Christian story, is true all the way down to the very bottom. Yes, you live, I live. All of us live inside of this true myth, God's epic tale of angels and demons, Nephilim and Noahic floods, gardens and cataclysms. This story has dragons, not just out at the ragged edges of the map, no, real ones, the fire-breathing, people-eating kind. It is a world at war, with dark shades trying to scheme you into the very pit, and so a world where you will need to keep a ready sword. These schemes sometimes come in the guise of vampires and sometimes sea serpents. The Mothman might fly out of the dark, or a little gray man may try to pull you into his saucer. Sometimes the scientists try to put it on a hot Bunsen burner and brew it down to its distillates. Sleep paralysis, they'll call it. Take these 2 pills with dinner and be sure to get your exercise. We'll share these stories with you, but we'll try to do more. We'll try to tell you what to do about them, how to be ready to fight the good fight, to stand your ground and trample down serpents underfoot. So sit back, turn down the lights, make some popcorn. Let us take you on a journey through the dark places, the cracks, the haunts of jackals and night owls, the places where strange things may be encountered. And you will find that there is no depth that cannot be pierced by the bright, white light of the truth.
Welcome to Haunted Cosmos. We're glad that you're here.